Also, please, for the love of fuck, cameraman, stop aiming a camera at a live physical screen. Change the stream source. Why do we want the fucking CRT distortion on a live stream? That'd be like pulling out my fucking phone camera and watching the stream through the fucking screen on my phone. I have a screen in front of me. Jesus Christ, this is annoying. I'm sorry, like, I told you guys, it's been getting on my nerves as we've been going on in the stream, and holy fuck. You don't take pictures of your monitor with your phone? No, I take a fucking screenshot! Like a normal human being! Yeah. And since they happen to be doing their dev stream, and because I know if I don't fucking look at this, I'm gonna get a gajillion fucking people that pop in and are like, Vash, are you coming back for TFD Season 3? And while the answer is almost certainly no, I will still look and hear you guys out, okay?
And also, to celebrate the first anniversary, we held a special event on X. And I'm going to take a moment to read a few of the messages our players shared with us. So the first Descendant is a game that has helped me a lot during a process that marked my life, the death of my 13-year-old dog. Even every time I felt bad.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a bitch. No one gives a fuck about your dog. Ugh. I'm sorry. That person's probably gonna hate me for the rest of their life. Are they actually gonna have a giant fucking Spotify billboard in the city? Just add full-on fucking billboards in the game at that point.
Fans by destroying the cluster sac or tunnels.
Yes. Just looking at that video, I mean, yeah, I think there are various ways to destroy that big thing.
Haley did 125 million, no? We'll knock this down to an enemy with nothing, so that way we get no resists. Against a purely unarmored target, we are doing, at best, 60.5 million damage. And yet, they are showing us, offhand, that we are doing 125 million against an enemy that probably has some kind of armor. This does not do wonders for my hopes. We were already doing hundreds of millions of damage with fucking Serena. And now, it looks like unbuffed. She doesn't even have her V up. She doesn't have her crit bonus. She has no bonuses active.
Yes.
And she just does 125 million. Guys, what the fuck? That, like, sorry, I know I went on a tangent here, but that's obviously why I pulled up the calculator, because granted, the calculator is still roughly in a snapshot state of when I left, right? Numbers-wise, this does just about represent where I left things. She's getting buffed? Why? Why would Haley get buffed? Please tell me that we're not actually in a world where we think that Haley needs to be brought in line with other stronger descendants, guys, because if so, what the fuck? Literally, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind watching this stream.
It's better to focus.
Am I the only one thinking, why are we watching a stream of a stream via a literal IRL side panel? If they're just gonna show the stream, can we just not, like, switch the stream source to the literal game that's being displayed on the side panel instead of getting, like, the fucking CRT distortion as we look at this shit? Like, what? I want you guys to pay attention to something real quick. Know how far away Kyle is from any of these ships?
The Storm Snare or Janeth,
The ship just exploded,
they are
and the ship is still really far away in the distance there. What the fuck? Sorry, let's keep going.
Director, you also mentioned new monster mechanics, which I'm personally really excited about as well. I mean, personally, I'm looking forward to taking down those assault ships with Kyle or Keelan.
This might come off as like uber fucking pedantic, but every time they say anything, he's like, and I am looking forward to doing X, Y, or Z, personally myself.
during the missions.
It's
so
really
how
starting to
build
piss
does
me off,
matter in
this
action.
panning onto the fucking wall instead of just switching the stream source. Holy fuck. Like, imagine I was doing this stream right now, and instead of just, like, switching scenes on the stream like you're fucking supposed to, so if I give you guys, like, the please hold, imagine instead of just doing this, like I should, imagine instead I grab my fucking webcam, and then I just randomly aim it at a screen screen off to the side that instead has the tech support cat asking you to please hold. Can you imagine if I did that? That's how I feel right now watching this shit. Now, finally, of course, as I say that, they're switching the fucking scene. But I'm really starting to get annoyed with every fucking pan they do zooming in on their fucking wall. Ah!
주관적인 메커니즘을 가진 몬스터라면
I swear to fucking God!
패턴을 가지고 있는 형태입니다.
Just show me their faces at this rate.
I'm really looking forward to facing them in Season 3.
They could say they'll shit themselves, and he'll be like, I'm really looking forward to doing this in Season 3 myself. Crit Bunny? What? What the fuck is this build? Maybe that's Community Manager's build, which I'm sure he is looking forward to playing in Season 3.
So we made our fair share of balance-related mistakes, so we're playing a bit safe this time, making sure to stack on only solid content each time.
Bold claim.
And each trigger module comes with a randomized effect range. The ones you don't need can be dismantled.
Oh my fucking God, they're Rivens. They're Warframe Rivens. Minus puncture enjoyers. Athlon, I'm so glad you understand that.
That was really awesome. I'm really looking forward to how the story unfolds in Season 3.
시간을 늘려주는 효과가
I swear to fuck.
스킬 콤비네이션으로
Whoever the cameraman is for this, I want to
유지할 수
throat punch him.
So now
Stop
score
zooming the
factor
fucking
is
wall
a
panel.
This is very, very important.
And especially since there are like choices among her skill combinations.
Is he also
Ability
looking
to
forward
turn,
to
like,
playing her
all
in
damage
Season
into
3?
weak points, that really sounds
Come on, you can do it,
incredibly
Community
powerful.
Manager.
And I'm
Say the
really
words.
looking forward to playing
Yes!
as her. I'm sure the community is also as well.
I fucking-
and also
I
partying
knew
with
it!
Other descendants. Weapons coming in Season 3. So 일단 콘텐츠 소개를 더 진행하고
I wish endless stubbed toes upon whoever was the fucking cameraman for this event and thought this was a bright idea. I will kill you, cameraman. Wherever you are, I will find you. Oh my God.
So it's not only reworking
I have a certain
game,
set of skills.
we
Yeah,
also
exactly.
revamped how daily challenges
Channel my
work.
inner Liam
Now the
Neeson.
challenges will be
And personally, I'm really looking forward to the mechanic theme skin.
Also, please, for the love of fuck, cameraman, stop aiming a camera at a live physical screen. Change the stream source. Why do we want the fucking CRT distortion on a live stream? That'd be like pulling out my fucking phone camera and watching the stream through the fucking screen on my phone. I have a screen in front of me. Jesus Christ, this is annoying. I'm sorry, like, I told you guys, it's been getting on my nerves as we've been going on in the stream, and holy fuck. You don't take pictures of your monitor with your phone? No, I take a fucking screenshot! Like a normal human being!
계승자보다는 빠르지만 업그레이드를 통해서 더 빠른
They're gonna have to do something about the fucking HP bars on the right side of the screen. That's obnoxious.
파티 UI만 봐도
The UI is very interesting and fresh.
Did they just say it's interesting and fresh? Is this a fucking footlong from Subway? It's just more
This is the
HP
first
bars.
time that we're
Why are we doing a fucking zooming out on the HP bars? It's just more HP bars.
You know, when you look at that video, it seems like Ajax, he's using his fourth skill to block the wall crasher's skills. So I'm assuming that having Ajax in our party is going to be a huge help.
They're trying very, very hard to elude that supports will quote-unquote have a purpose. Do I believe that for a second? No. No, I fucking don't.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to farming those as well. Let's not forget the challenge mode for best intercept.
이게 뭔가요?
이게 뭘까요? What is
Oh my fucking god. I think they're adding power passes, like Lost Ark. If anyone has played Lost Ark, because Lost Ark is obviously such a treadmill game, right? You run to the end of the fucking treadmill and then they, you know, add more content to keep you running. That's the Korean MMO treadmill, right? And in Lost Ark, there got to be so much content that they ended up adding power passes and skips. And so you could start as a new player and you got to basically pay to skip a certain part of the story to catch up to your friends faster. Or power passes to make a new character and try and skip through a bunch of things to catch up to your friends faster. I could be jumping the gun here, but this already looks a lot like it. But we'll see. It is.
스토리를 질
They're
So
adding
you can
power passes.
enjoy the
The only reason that I think this is bad, obviously, it's a good thing that they're trying to help newer players catch up to more established players, their friends, etc. Who fucking knows, right? But the reason that this is bad is that once a game starts doing this, they completely abandon older content. Like that just kind of becomes their model, right? And so you're going to continually see things that get swept under the rug for people to power pass past it. And then that kind of just becomes the whole thing. So I'm really hesitant to see this because of what it did to Lost Ark. But it basically signals the developer's intent to leave a lot of shit behind.
And some players came back to experience new updates like the ones we shared today, only to realize they had to clear old content before accessing anything new. It acted as if like a barrier.
If existing content acts as a barrier to entry for the newer content that appeals to players, that means the existing content is shit. That's a horrible argument to make on their part. Sorry, it's not just this game. It's not the first time I've heard that. But the only reason that was bad in Lost Ark is because you never got the fucking people to help you do it. But that's because everyone was forced, basically, in order to progress in the game, to continue doing all the other shit. Oh god, we're gonna dip on a fucking technological topic. The fucking planned, what's the word for it? Not irrelevance. There's a different word for it. Obsolescence, yes. Thank you, guys. It's sort of that same concept, and it irks the fuck out of me.
Oh, and we have something big coming. Yes,
Who is
something really
he?
big. We know him.
그죠?
이 사람 누구예요?
Who is he?
Jaber deserves all the hate he gets. Did they actually say they're using Inez as a baseline? Because if so, I didn't hear that part. Yeah, they did? Oh, okay, hold on.
So once the combat balance is set for Season 3, we'll use Ines as the baseline for skill-based
Jesus, fuck.
dealers and
You were
improve
right.
underperforming characters.
It is actually fucking hilarious, though, because Lepic, at one point, was their idea of a good baseline. And then we went from Lepic to Haley, and then Haley to Freyna, and then Freyna to Inez. And then they'll fucking move to Serena. I don't know, dude. What the fuck?
Now, guys, could you briefly walk us through the main points?
You are shitting me. Invasion improvements, order of truth, memory puzzle simplification. I shit you not, guys. It's 3 fucking symbols. There is no way. Who the fuck is so goddamn inept? Like, is this indicative of how sad the fucking player base is? I might be going off the rails here, but guys, what the fuck? Who actually complained so much that this was warranted?
네, 라운지의 침실 공간이고요. 플레이어와 계승자 캐릭터가 눈을 마주치고 인사를 건네는 장면입니다.
This is where all the Coomers are gonna strip down their fucking characters and jerk off. Like, let's be real here. That's what's gonna happen. Mr. It's Me. I've never said I'm against the gooning part of this game. In fact, you'll note when I did quit the game, the only things that I really complained about were balance getting ass fucked and making what I enjoyed about the game worthless. I don't care if I have a little jiggle in my step. Just give me back my fucking build crafting. That said, you'll never catch me gooning to this fucking game. If I ever did want to jerk off to a fucking video game character and often silence, it'd be to Jaber's Schmeat. There's a lot of you that believe I'm gay. I'm probably not doing much to dissuade that. Bro's not beating the allegations.
또 호버 바이크로 라이딩을 즐길 수 있는
As the prophecy foretold, gentlemen. A new transfer student with even bigger Bakhanuka hoogs.
These concerns are being addressed this time around. 그래서
Wait. Hold on. Let me rewind.
yeah, and also in the previous seasons, I mean, some players were disappointed that there wasn't much new content aside from progression and farming. But looking at this huge roadmap here, it seems like these concerns are being addressed this time.
Yeah, players in the last season really didn't like all the progression and farming they had to do. So now we have a new roadmap that establishes all the progression and farming you're going to have to do. So that'll really help. Okay. Sorry. Let's proceed.
So we also reset the baseline. Skill dealers will be balanced based on Ines, as mentioned before, and the farm dealers based on Serena.
There's no way! Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? So we already were taken aback that they're saying they're rebalancing skill dealers around Inez, but then they're going to rebalance gun dealers around Serena? Okay. It's kind of similar to the conundrum Helldivers faced, and the reason why their balancing was such a fucking nightmare at first. They're not balancing because they see a problem. They're balancing because they see the usage stats on an item or person or character are too high for their own personal comfort. So they're not balancing other characters to Serena and Inez because the other characters need it. They're balancing the other characters to Serena and Inez because the usage of these other characters is too low for them. They're not balancing for the sake of fixing a problem in terms of challenge and content. I don't know if that makes sense, because that's what Helldivers did at first. They nerfed the railgun, not because the railgun was an actual problem in gameplay. It wasn't overpowered. The railgun did just fine as it was. They nerfed the railgun because too many people were using it. But nerfing or balancing for the sake of usage, rather than balancing for the sake of addressing an actual problem, doesn't really help.
Moxie, we saw your hand up for a while.
Hey.
Skip on principle.
그래서 제가
검은
Ain't no way he had anything of value to say. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. we can
Holy
hear you.
Olge.
Okay. I was wondering about the
Power to you, man. Old fucker has entered the chat.
are in the storage. The back.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
When you dropped that fucking text bomb on me, that's immediately what came to mind. It's a lot of fucking words. Too bad I'm not reading them, bitch.
Players that want to ask, please, if you have already asked a question,
I got it right here, sorry. Are there any plans to add more features to photo mode, such as facial expressions and eye contact, toggle, custom lighting?
But we, on the stream, what is going on? Z-Man and Smoked Pancakes, thank you for the follows. Hold on. Let me talk. But, fucking notifications. Cease. Anyways, we were laughing because earlier in the stream, much earlier, I swear to God, Elisa, you cuck. You guys are all pieces of shit. I'm not thanking, oh, yeah. Oh, fuck all of you guys. Yeah, you're all gonna fucking pop in and follow me now just to keep, yeah. Fuck you! Chortle my balls, all of you guys. Go fuck yourselves. Let me talk. I'm not thanking you. I swear to God, you are all sacks of shit. I hate you guys.